Howdy y'all, my name is Price. I'm coming at you with some more Slime Rancher, and welcome back to the ranch. We are here on this Glass Desert file, and something very exciting, y'all. It is version 1.00000. That's right, the final release build is here. The game is out of early access, technically. Oh, goodness, get back in there. Get a couple more y'all in there. Should actually probably grab one of those and make some more trees. It's been a bit since I've checked this file, so I'm gonna have to do this. Just a quick heads up for y'all. Oh, first things first, let's give these guys a name. Y'all gave me some great suggestions for names, and I'm actually combining a couple together, plus I'm adding a little bit of my own nerdliness to it. So guess what? Y'all gave me a ton of great names, and one of y'all, or a couple of y'all suggested names having to do with lamps. Another one of y'all, I thought this was a great idea for a name, was phasphors, because they're phosphor slimes, but they phase in and out. What a great name. And then that made me think of a good combination, which is phase lamps. And now this is a bonus. All right, this is like one of those things where it's like this worked out even better because I looked it up afterwards. I was like, what's the name of like a bug that can like light up like this? And I was like, oh yeah, you know, like fireflies, like lightning bugs. When I was a kid, we call them lightning bugs. Some people call them fireflies. Depends on where you're from. But I looked them up, and do you know what the scientific name is for the family of beetles known as fireflies and lightning bugs? Lampyridae. Lampyridae. So, phase lamps, these are phasing fireflies. Phase lamps. Boom! I think that's perfect. So, the other ones are these guys, right? Who we were thinking to give names to, who I need to feed these guys. And it turns out I had actually already come up with a name for these guys, and a bunch of y'all reminded me because we used them in a previous file recently. Oh man, everybody needs food. Why are y'all all so hungry? So, the name for those guys is the Sticky Bandits. I had totally forgotten that we had given them that name, but I love that name quite a bit. So yeah, we have the Sticky Bandits. We have the phase lamps. I'm pretty excited about all that. All right, let's make sure y'all get fed before y'all lose your minds. What are we feeding the... We got Oka-Okas up here for these guys, right? Okay, cool. Let's feed these guys real quick. Man, I need to... Oh, gosh, I'm going to need to replant my fields and stuff, too. I don't know if the trick is still necessary for getting the most out of your farms, if the removing crops and then replanting them. It does seem to be working, and I'm not in the mood to experiment too much at the moment. But yes, that's where we're at. You guys are so cute. The Peraniums. And the Geodes over here. That's right, that's these guys. Let's grab all of these heartbeats real quick. Remove crops. Now, what I had wanted to say a couple moments ago, but now that we're back to doing stuff, I am out of town this weekend. So, there basically on this episode, there will be no Slime Rancher shorts. My apologies. I don't have time for it. Got some family stuff to attend to. And like I've told y'all in the past, those things, they take a lot of time and effort to get working right. So, you know, I don't want to do a bad one by just like forcing myself to get one done. So we're not gonna do one this week. We'll get one out next week, and it'll be a good one. Also, I don't know yet. Ooh, y'all need some food. I don't know yet how well how well the Better Build mod is going to integrate into this mod pack, or into the newest update for the game. It's something that has not been made clear yet, and I know that I had wanted to incorporate that. Do I need more farms? I think we're probably good on farms. I make way too much food, but at the same time, I'm filling my corrals up super, super big. And I will say this, don't worry about them, all right? They're totally okay with being that close together, because they're just wobbly, gubbly little slimes, and they will, if they get too condensed, they just turn into a Gordo. At least that's how far the lore takes it. Let's do more keyberries. But the other thing, oh my goodness, I need to sell some things, get some monies, do some more things. So I don't know how well Better Build is going to work, or at least right now it's not working, is what I should say. So I might need to mess around with some things to try and get it to work. The new update for this game literally just came out. So, you know, it's the kind of thing where it might take a little bit of time to get that working properly. I'm going to need so many farms for all of y'all. Oh, that's right. I wanted to turn this one into a heartbeat one, I think. So right now, we're just going to spend a little bit of time running around, selling some plorts, talking some shop while we before we head out and start working on other things related to slimy ranchin'. So it's the version 1.0, which means I put out 2 videos this week put out 2 videos this week that show off the stuff in that build. So y'all should definitely go check those out if you really want to see all the brandest, newest stuff. For sure. That stuff is there now for y'all to go check out right now. If you are hoping for that stuff to hit into this series, we will eventually get there. It's just we're not there quite yet. Remove crops. Don't worry, it will happen. It's just going to take a little bit of time for us to get there on this file. But if you want to see that stuff now, it's there for you to go check out over on those other videos. Okay, so there's that. Ooh, upgrades. We also started another challenge this last week. There's probably 2 episodes of that out. If I got all my stuff done this week that I'd wanted to, I can't guarantee it. So do check that out as well if you're loving the slimes. But as far as what we're going to be doing on this file, I think what I would like to do today, I want to get moving on. There's 2 things we got to do. We got to get to the Glass Desert pronto, as soon as we possibly can, because that is what Questa told us we got to get done. And then the other part is I would like to get science going sooner rather than later. So what I need to do is take a bunch of this money, and instead of spending it on building up the farm right away, I want to unlock the laboratory side. Because once we can unlock that, then we'll start to be able to get slime science going, and the earlier we get on top of that, the earlier we can really get kind of ahead of ourselves with things, which is good. We'll let these guys go. I'm going to go feed these dudes in here some of these Q berries. Like I said, I probably planted more food than I need to. I can always tear down a whole bunch of these, so it's not a big deal. All right, let's get y'all eating. I'm going to need a bunch of quantum plorts anyways for the door to the Glass Desert. So y'all just eat away. And I figure, you know, if we get enough slimes of each type packed in to each place, we shouldn't need more than like 4 corrals. Well, no, we probably need like 6 corrals. There's 13 different types of slimes. So we're going to need like 7 corrals total if we want to have every type of plort covered. Now, that said, we do... if we can get enough of each type in here, we should only need 1 set of Largos for each slime type, or for each plort type. So we'll need 7 corrals total, is what I'm trying to say. Are you producing? You're producing. Yeah, we'll get all these. Let's just see. Are there any of y'all in there that are hungry? There's a couple of y'all I can see that are getting hungry, and I want to make sure I feed them. And you just stole that from your friend. All right, where's the really hungry one? I saw one. He had like a little sad face. He was in the middle there. Where you at, little sad boy? I know you were there. All right, well, we're going to hope I hit you. Oh, there he is. Boom. Gotcha. All right, cool. So, science. We should be able to do that pretty shortly here once I go sell all these plorts. And then getting to the Glass Desert, because that's our other goal. But yeah, the other thing is just finding more of each of these types of slimes, and then building up a whole ton of food to feed them with while they're in there. And that should give us quite a bit. Now, there are a lot of different ways of playing Slime Rancher. I get a lot of people in the comments telling me, you know, oh, you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong, which is fine. Everybody has their own opinions. But I find that this is a very successful method, is really just kind of jam-packing your corrals with as many slimes as you can fit in there, feeding them as much food as possible, and look at this, we're already back to having yields. My goodness. Another thing that I will say, though, that is good about doing this trick, the re-feeding trick, is that you never have to worry about your farms, coming back to your farms being dead, because that does happen from time to time, and that can be a problem. Okay, let's do like this. Okay, and I'd love it if this guy would finish growing, but I didn't reseed this one, and it did not grow back in time. So that did kind of teach us that the trick is still necessary. Because I did reseed the heartbeats, and they grew back quickly. I did not reseed the odd onions, and they did not grow back quickly. Okay. And the Oka-Okas I did reseed, and they did grow back. So there we go. Trick still works. All right, let me do this last little round of feeding. And then we're going to go buy us the next slime zone, which will be the science-y area. Okay, cool. So, oh, and I have mint mangoes on me. Let's go do this. Whee! Okay, so we're going to get science going. Hopefully then we will start to get some diamonds and things like that, so we can start making teleporters and really get things set up like we had in the past. Y'all know how nice it is to have teleporters. Once we can really get around quickly, it really saves us a lot of issue with like this kind of stuff, having like feed guys on time and everything. It can be a bit of a task. Okay, let's go ahead and absorb again, and let's get a last little bound of plorts to sell, and I think now we'll be good. It's always like, you know, when you spend time away from the ranch, you have to kind of compensate for that when you come back to the ranch, because your slimes kind of get a little bit behind in their feeding. Basically, I feel like slimes, this is not confirmed, but from my experience, it seems like there's kind of 2 levels of hungry for slimes. There's like starving, and there's hungry. And if they're hungry, they'll eat 1 piece of food, and then they're good for like 4 or 8 in-game hours, something like that, maybe 6. If they are starving, then they need like 2 pieces of food, basically. And so you can kind of get behind if you spend too much time away. Let's read our letter that we just got. And here's Bia. Doesn't she look great? Or B. I know a lot of y'all correct me a lot. You say, it's not Bia, it's B. Different people, different places, pronounce names differently. Until this lady right here jumps out and tells me, hey, it's pronounced B, then, or, you know, if the developer says like, hey, Price, it's pronounced B, then I'll pronounce it that way. But otherwise, different people say it different ways, and it's totally okay. All right? Now, Star Mail. Let's start from the bottom. Ogden Ortiz. I mostly fancy myself a farmer. I'm trying to like check for a name or how to pronounce things. So Ogden, this is the guy who likes. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna make Ogden
sort of like a Kermit the Frog here. Hiya, Beatrix. Ogden Ortiz. The name's Ogden Ortiz. I'm a slime rancher, much like yourself, but I mostly fancy myself as a farmer. I came to the far, far range to grow fruits and veggies the way used back on Earth, by getting down into the soil and getting your hands dirty. Did you know that carrots improve your night vision? Yeah, seriously, they do. I don't see why all ranchers aren't just gobbling them down every chance they get. Being lost out on the range at night can be so dangerous. Well, don't let me ramble on you here. We'll be in touch via the range exchange. I tend to only raise slimes that eat fruits and veggies, so expect those kinds of requests from me. Looking forward to doing business with you. Oh. P.S. Ever hear of a gilded ginger? It's a mythical veggie that is said to be the favorite food of the equally mythical gold slime, but some say that neither of them actually exist.
All right, that was an okay Kermit. I'll give it like a 7 out of 10. All right, Mochi Miles. Oh, this is the rude lady. Right. Okay, here we go. Mochi Miles. Well, it seems like another wannabe rancher is signed up for a lonely existence on a faraway space rock. Congrats, Beatrix. I'm Mochi Miles. That's Miles, as in Tetsuya Miles, the billionaire. I'm here to do important business for my dad, but that doesn't mean I won't make all the rest of these backwater types out here look bad in the process. No one conquers the plort market like I do, day in, day out. My dad gives me the inside track, so look forward to my requesting plorts that I know will make me huge profits later on. So, I wish you the best of luck, Beatrix. Maybe you'll even reach second place. At the very least, you can tell your friends that you helped out the great Mochi Miles in her conquest of the far, far range. Later, Tater. Mochi Miles, top rancher. How rude. And Casey, my pet cactus. Casey. Hi, Bia. I bought a cactus from you. Sort of. When I came back home, it was one of the only things left in your shop. It was a lonely little guy, so I decided to adopt it. You know I kill every plant I touch, but I promise you this one will last. I mean, if I can't keep a cactus alive, then clearly something is really wrong. When I look at it, I think of you out there on the range, doing your thing. Hope you're okay. Casey. Aww. I love that we get to see Beatrix now. I wonder if when you change the color of your gun, if it changes her outfit too, or if it's just the gun. Or even if we can see the changed gun here, once we get the science stuff. Or not even the science stuff, the 7Z stuff. Okay, let's go unlock the sciencey part of the ranch. And then we can do some sciencing. The lab! I've unlocked the lab, a special ranch expansion that will allow you to create gadgets using slime science. Head on over to the barn and get started. Alrighty. Now, what do we got over here? All right, so we can totally buy pumps and apiaries, and a teleporter will be great if we can eventually get that working. Now, let's see. What do we need for each of these? Just plorts, 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 plorts. So what are we missing? I need pink plorts, and I need boom plorts. Do we want to do pink booms? It might not be a bad thing. If I want to get science going quickly. I definitely need pink slimes regardless. Let's see. The only other thing I can think of is, well, what do booms eat? Booms eat, like their favorite, briar hens, right? I could make pink boom slimes as our slimes. So Pepto Abysmals, that's the name of those largos. I could make those, or we could mix booms with something else, and then mix pinks with another something else. So if we do get ourselves into the glass desert today, we could mix them with, say, like, I could mix booms with dervishes. Could be kind of cool. I really like the way that those things look. I'll need to pull up my Largo list of names here in just a second. I don't have it open at the moment. Let's see. Solar shields, auto feeder, and music box. I might as well just, I got everything. Because the solar shields are actually useful for some of the angrier slimes. It turns out it prevents them from doing a lot of their nasty stuff. Okay, so I'm going to go buy some more upgrades. And I guess I should grab a couple of plorts and throw them into the lab. Just because, or into the refinery rather. Because we will need them eventually. Now, we're going to want to try and get 6 of every, oh, come on, get in there. 6 of each type of extractor going because, well, they're necessary in order to get as many possible items from them as we can, which will be extremely useful. And we're going to want to try and get to the market link as quickly as possible because that is the most useful item that you can get out of the refinery that I can think of. A lot of those, I don't remember if you find them from treasure chests or from treasure pods, or if you find those ones from just like the over time. But one thing that we will need to think of is that we need to get these things built sooner rather than later because it's the more cycles that you get out of these, it's the more science things that you build and use, from what I understand, I believe, that leads to you unlocking some of the next level stuff. Okay, yep, I understand about the builder shop. I've already bought some things from here. The tutorial, I would love it if it would not require me to always mess with it. We're going to go ahead. Once you have a blueprint, yes, I understand. I don't have enough stuff to build with. It's the one thing that has always bugged me. I think y'all probably heard me complain about it a couple of times, is that the tutorials are kind of unskippable, and they take up a huge amount of space on your screen, and it can get a little bit frustrating sometimes. But let's go ahead and grab some pink plorts, and we'll see if we can't get enough to do this thing. Oh, wow, that's a lot of chickens. Let's take all them. Might as well take up... Oh, let's get rid of this guy. Let's get all the random plorts that we can real quick. And the reason I'm doing this is because, A, we need, like, I think 10 plorts from these pink guys in order to get one of those things built so I can get past the tutorial. But then also, with all these chickens, I can go feed that Tabby Gordo. I can't remember if I popped him yet or not. But with this many chickens, we can make it work. Let's go see. There might be some more chickens down here. I heard something pop up. Oh, there's plenty of plorts down here regardless, so let's grab all those. Heck yeah. And so this is one of those things, like, it's not actually that hard to get pink plorts out in the far, far range. I might honestly, maybe we'll just like free range our pink slimes, kind of like go gather pink slimes from everywhere around, drop them all in here, and then just come out with food every now and then and just like grab as many pink plorts as we can, kind of free range them. Might work out for us. Oh, butts, tars. Okay. Hens, don't get eaten. They always get eaten, man. They always get eaten. All right, let's go see. I can't remember if I did this. And if I did, oh, I might not have the overgrowth open, though, either way. So it's not going to matter. I think I might have, actually, now that off the top of my head. Yep, we did. Okay. Well, let's head back, then. We have a bunch of chickens, though, so we can use those as extra food. Okay, let's go back. All right, so what we'll be doing is we will be building an extractor of some sort. We might be able to build one of each, actually, which would be good. But we're going to go straight for trying to get ourselves into the glass desert now, because I think if I could get boom... I think if we do boom dervishes and then tangle mosaic, so boom dervishes, off the top of my head, what do we call those? Oh, like magma planets or something like that. You know what? You know what? I want to do this for reals. Okay, y'all need to stop always flying over to my ranch just because you smell food, all right? Not allowed. No. Oh my gosh, look how quickly they can move. Look how quickly he got all the way over there. That is not okay. That is not okay. You nerd. Get out of here. There's another one too, because they're going to turn into flippin' tars running over to my other slimes. I can't be having that. I can't be having you going all full tar over here. Get teleported, man. Get teleported to somewhere else on the far, far range. All right. Y'all eat chickens. There you go. Okay, so let's go through. Drop these off because honestly, I just want to get the. Oh, cool. That'll work. That'll clear that part. So it did go away after a little while. That's nice. It used to be like they just would not. No, no. Still gotta give it a try. Okay, here we go. Let us build. Which ones can't we build? Okay, this one I could if I go grab the stuff. So let's get a novice drill. And let's just go ahead and get 3 of them. And the reason for this is because diamonds. That's the long and short of that. Okay, so let's go through here. I'm going to place these over through the Indigo Quarry Teleporter, which I just realized we probably don't actually have open yet, do I? I do! Go me! Awesome. Hello. All right, so these guys go here. This is the best spot that I've found just as far as convenience is concerned for using drills in the Indigo Quarry. Okay, and now, in order to get ourselves to the, let me think about the best way, because I need to bring with me some plorts. Oh, and I need another slime key. So I think I had said the next big slime that I was going to feed, it's probably the rad. I bet it's the rad in the Indigo Quarry, if I'm not mistaken. So, y'all aren't going to get to eat these ones. These ones are coming with me. Okay. Okay, I'm taking those. And I'm taking these. So, y'all, I will definitely feed you when I get back. I apologize that I'm stealing your food. Okay, these things both dropped all their stuff, so I do need to still do the trick because they'll still grow in faster. And I've already gotten the phosphor guy. Is there another one that I can feed fruit to? I know there's the crystal Gordo on the one island. There's the tabby Gordo that I need to feed in order to get to the pink Gordo on the other island. It's Trixie. It's Trixie. I'm trying to think what... I think still the rad Gordo is going to be the easiest one for us to deal with. Okay. And again, all this food, which is great. This is not a... I'm spoiled for riches here, y'all. Okay, let's do that. And lastly, all these. So we should have enough food here between the Oka Okas and these heartbeats to easily pop the rad Gordo. So that should help. Let's remove these crops and let me get those going. Okay, So, I need another Oka field somewhere. This is my thing. I always need more food. I always need more food in this. Okay, so it turns out we don't actually have a name for those guys, and that's why I was having trouble remembering it. So once we have those boom dervishes, we're going to have to give them a name. I think that'll be good, and we'll be able to feed them just fine. All right, so I have all my food. Let me go and let's quickly feed the guys with these things that we can feed. Mostly I don't want these hunters to get angry or the quantums to get angry. I don't want the sticky bandits or the phase lamps to get angry, because when they get angry, they are really good at getting out of their pens. And I don't want to have to wrangle up these guys. But they seem to be pretty well set. Do we not have an auto feeder? We do not. Let's also get a music box for these guys. Okay, so let's put those in there. And we'll do the same deal with these guys. Hello. Oh, wow, there's so much. All right, cool. So I'm going to probably make another Oka field down here so we have some more Okas going. Like I said, I know. There's probably a lot of y'all out there like, Price, you don't need that much food. Look how much food is left over. I know. Trust me, I know. But I would rather have more food than less food. And also, it allows us to do things like popping Gordos super easily because we always have extra food. So that's the other reason, is when you don't have to worry about food, it's much better. So what I will also do is soon, maybe at the end of this episode, it'll depend on how long we go for. Give me 1 second. My screenshot with all of our names is covering up my thing, so I can't see how long we're going for. So what I'll probably do soon is I'm going to let's just swash them around. I am going to build a silo, and what we'll do is we're going to store up a ton of food, and that'll also give us a little bit of space to work with stuff. And then once we have like a bunch of full silos, then I'll feel a lot better about reducing the amount of farms that we have. And what I could do is I could actually build up silos, have a couple of farms, and then just only be farming one type of crop, but like 4 of it at a time, so we just keep like refilling our stores, but like we're like rotating through it, if that makes sense. I think that'll be a good way of doing that. All right, let's get going. I know y'all are hungry. Sorry. I can give y'all a couple, just for the most hungry of y'all. I see a couple of really hungry boys. There you go. Hungry boy, hungry boy, hungry boy. All right. No! You get out of here! Oh my gosh, these guys! We call these guys nightlights. My goodness. Rude nightlights. The nightlights are insatiable. Okay, so let's head to the Indigo Quarry. I think we have to go... You stop it, nightlight. Ah, I saw where you were going. You're probably going to die. That was traumatic. I was just about to say, like, as I was carrying him, I was like, oh, he's probably going to die. And then he did. And that was scary and sad. Okay. Getting carrots, too, because if I'm going to waste any food, carrots are the easiest food to get rid of. Don't have to worry about that. So, I don't think this door's open, because we like to give ourselves that extra space. Hey, we got Treasure Cracker Mark 1. We like to give ourselves the extra key. Did I open this? Oh. I guess I did. Huh, did we go through this one first instead of the moss blanket? Maybe I did. Well, either way, it's open. Okay, we'll take it. Let's go find the rad guy. Maybe I did feed the rad guy then. Did I not feed the honey guy? Oh boy, this is the problem with playing so many different files of this, y'all. Is you kind of get mixed up on which ones you have and have not helped out. These machines are still going. How much longer you got? 1648. Cool, cool, cool. So we can unlock these guys now. Boom. Treasure pod. What? Oh, I have to buy the upgrade for it. Dang. But we have the upgrade to purchase now, which is good. That seemed pretty quick, but I'm okay with that. All right, let's grab some more. So if it turns out that, in fact, we already popped the orange, or the rad slime, and it's just the... well, I don't know. We'll have to think about which one. But if we did that, then what I'll do is I will take these foods and I will go feed, there's a crystal Gordo over here, and we'll feed him instead, because that'll allow us to get to the island, which can also help us out in other ways. And then it must be the honey Gordo that I haven't fed yet, in which case we'll go and feed him. Take that. Just looking around. Okay. Oh yeah, nice. Let's go up above these guys. Oh my gosh, there's more up here too. Oh, what a horrible tragedy. Da-na-na-na-na. Ugh, this music is the best. All right, let's go see. I'm starting to think now that I did actually get this guy. Oh, I did. Okay, cool. So let's go feed the Crystal Gordo. And then it's, I guess, the Honey Gordo. I'll need to go and check then on him. But I think once I feed... It might actually be a Rock Gordo that's over here. Once I go feed it, there's a Crystal Gordo beyond that guy that also would give us a key. It's probably easier if I go this way, actually. It's easy to get kind of like turned around up here. Whee! Okay, so I'll show you guys this because a lot of y'all, you're probably new to Slime Rancher. In which case, once again, as I always say, welcome. By the way, okay, never mind. I was gonna show you guys a thing, but then a whole bunch of danger showed up. There's a little secret thing back around the way over there. Oh, you're freaking out, buddy. You're okay. All right. Oh, get out of here. Okay. So this guy. All right, it's a Rock Gordo. So we'll give you heartbeats because they're worth double to you. Do 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 do. There we go. Cool. Now we're probably not gonna have enough veggies with us right now. Okay, y'all. No, don't break those. I want these. I mean, do break them, but like, give me them. Give me the goods. Y'all, my goodness. You're crazy. All right, give me that. Pink slime, get out of here. All right, let's go through. So here we are on this island. Let's read the note from Hobson. It was here that I knew I had to leave once again. I had spent the entire day exploring, trying to find my way to this island. And though I spent the rest of the night walking along the shore in the soft glow of these fire flowers, I caught myself looking up again and again. Once more, I was looking to the stars. All right. Okay. I want to look around for more carrots and things. Don't you eat them all. Ooh, an odd onion. That's good. Hey, buddy. Hello. No. Dang. Thought I hit him. That's all right. Give me all these. Not yours. Mine. No, mine! Mine. Did I just see another one? There's another gold dude. Butts. Give me this. Come here, you butt. Hey, I got him! Nice! And that's how you get gold plorts. Oh, man. Did you see how that one worked out? It actually, he booty bumped onto it on accident. Like, I shot the thing below him, and then he, right off of his butt. It was great. All right. Now, I wish I could grab this odd onion, but I don't have the space for it. It's fine. Let's go feed this guy everything that we've got, at least. And then hopefully we'll find some more stuff to feed him. Oh, I think I see some more. Let's grab these real quick before they do. Hello, crystal slimes. Ooh, look at you. Do we have a name for... We do not have a name for crystal rads, either. All right, let's feed this guy as much as we can. Those guys are really cool looking. I think we had a lot of them for our one of our challenges. I think we ended up calling them something like kryptonites or something along those lines, but that's not on my list yet. Okay, feeding you everything I got. All right, you need some more veggies, and I need to get to safety. All right, any more food around? There's tons of spots with food all around these islands if you know where to look. Looks like they got all those. And there are some, there's a treasure back here, I believe. There might be some food as well. Yeah, some okas that spawn there. Oh, man, these places all look so pretty. Get out of here, y'all. Want the foods. Hey, we got some mail from Bob. I wonder if it's about chickens? Oh, chickens. Okay. Da-na-na-na-na. Let's get our butts over here. One more Oka for you. One more heartbeat for you. We'll look around one last time. I doubt we'll be able to fully complete this time around, but... Oh, there's 3. 3's not a bad number. But at least we'll be close. Because that guy, he's pretty stuffed right now. You can see him. He's pretty big. Any more over here? No. Maybe, am I lucky, and that odd onion is still sitting around? I doubt it. That one guy looked like he was on a mission for it. Oh, yeah, he definitely ate it. Rude. Let's see. Aha! Cool! All right, 6 more pieces of food. That's not a bad number. Let's go check it out. See if it's enough. Aha! Usually these things have some food in them. That one was just pure money. Wow. I honestly don't think I've ever seen that before. Another treasure pod up there. That's at level 2. We'll have to come back. It's fine. Oh, Tars. Dude, he is vibrating. Oh, he's close. We'll have to come back. That's all right. It's not that far away. Ooh, there's Tars, though. I worry about that. Is there any food down here? Oh, that's where the tar is. A couple of Tars. Oh, there's some food. Oh, that's going to hurt. Give me those. Thank you. Odd onions are worth double on these guys. I'm sorry, little slimes. There's nothing. There's like literally nothing I can do to help you right now. Oh, I have water. I have water now.
Get dominated now! Stop it now! You leave them alone, yes.
All right, we're good. We're good. Terminator is back in action. You can see his little butt. That's a Gordo butt. All right, so now we have a couple more carrots. We have an odd onion, which is worth double. So again, it's like another 6 that we've got here, basically. So let's try that out. Oh man, I love this game so much. Look how much he's vibrating. That means he's so ready to pop. Yes! Perfect. Oh, we did it. So, bunch of crystal slimes, which is great. Also, we got our key. Oh, and look. Oh, those boxes broke, and they have some stuff in them. Let's launch these away. Let's launch this guy away. Let's grab this stuff. Primordial. Oh, okay. So this is all the kinds of stuff that you get from the from the science machines. I feel like there were a couple more around, but I didn't get them before the slimes kind of like probably ran off playing with them. All right. Well, we'll take them. All right. Oh, I hear a tar. Where's he at?
Now you get out of here! You're not welcome here! You leave these slimes alone.
All right, let's go. Let's go. We got a gold port. Oh, look out, little buddy. Well, so it was a bit out of the way. Oh, get wrecked. Nuh-uh. Out of here. Out of here. That's what I thought. All right. It was a bit unorthodox. It wasn't exactly the way I expected to do that, but it worked nonetheless. We got our got our key. We are now going to head back home so that we can quickly feed some slimes, the ones that are mostly hungry, all the ones that eat veggies. And then we're going to run our butts out to the ruins. We are going to bring with us when we run out to the ruins. Oh, you know what? Yeah, no, let's sell it. 432. Yeah, whew, that's a high price. All right, these guys are real hungry. So we're going to quickly rush out to the ruins. We're going to use some quantum plorts that we get from... some quantum plorts that we get from one of our ranches over here, from our phase lamps. And we will use that to get ourselves to the glass desert. So we're going to be there, and hopefully I can start the process of getting the oases healed and fixed, and that should help us pretty well, I think. Let's grab all these just to get them out of the way, and do this action. Remove crops. Boop. Same deal here. Okay. Remove crops. Now these guys up here shouldn't be as hungry as those other guys were because I did feed them all a bunch of chickens. I'm going to quickly run through here. We're going to make ourselves another field. Garden. And, you know, like I said, for now, we're going to work on having way more food than we could possibly need so that later on we don't have to worry about it much at all. Okay, and let's throw this in here, these in here, and this. Oops. A mouse is not the best mouse in the universe. And I'll make this into a second Oka Oka field for right now. I think that'll be a good idea. Okay. Now these. Thank you. And we're not worrying too much about money itself. I can get enough money to get the upgrades that I need whenever we have the opportunity. But for the most part, we can get by with the very little that we have and kind of rush forward to the new stuff. And I think that'll be a better in the long run, that's going to be a better investment of our time, I think. Okay. So let's now get y'all all this. Yeah. Y'all happy? Wow, that's a lot of plorts. Is this thing full? It's full. And that's what I'm talking about right there. With when you want plorts, this is it. Like, I don't even honestly really need that many more of these types of slimes. We have so much food. We have so much stuff for them. It's like, it's no problem. But we also get so many crops, or so many plorts, that, like, why would you ever even need more? You know what I mean? Oh, one of y'all got out. Get your butt back in there. And that's why you got to make sure to have them fed, because otherwise they do that. And that's a headache. But we put them here for the specific purpose that they should, if they get loose, they shouldn't really mess with too much. Technically, they could get all the way up to these guys, and that would be a problem. I don't think it would be too much of an issue. And actually, we'll put a scare slime on this. Oh, I don't have enough coins. We'll eventually put a scare slime on that, because that should help to, for the ones that do actually get out, it should keep them away from these guys pretty well. Let us give y'all all these. Let's reseed the farm. Okay. All right, and I'm going to do a quick run with some plorts, because like I said, these guys are... The other thing is that since they're all filled up in their little spot over here, I'd like to get that out just for, like, CPU purposes, really. Okay, let's do this. So, we want to take some quantum plorts over to the... let's do that. Boop. That. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. And it's full again. All right. We will do our best to accommodate that. We have a bunch of letters to read as well. So that's a thing. I'm going to go sell these plorts, and then we'll come back through and we'll grab some more quantum plorts on our way out through that teleporter that's right there. We're going to head to the ruins. And that will hopefully be everything that we need to do. Y'all are okay? And we got more mint mangoes over there, so I need to reseed those as well. And maybe I'll take the mint mangoes with me, because like I said, it is possible that I still have the honey largo to feed, because I had already fed the rad one. I'm doing some mental arithmetic on the keys that I have. Unless I opened a random other door that I shouldn't have. Not sure. Apparently my memories are still kind of half coming back. All right, let's go this way. Let's play a little cleanup. Y'all have more food just sitting on the ground? All right, we'll leave that for y'all. That's probably good for y'all. Okay, y'all have tons of food on the ground. How much do you have in here? None. Okay. I'll grab some. Again, this is my neat little trick for trying to get as many things out of here without actually disrupting the slimes inside, just so I kind of get like right at the angle there, right at the edge. Oh, I don't need this many. Why am I taking that many? I only need like 5, maybe 6. I think it's 5. All right, let's try this again. Whatever. I'll take it with me. It's fine. Okay, let's get a move on. Head out this way. And what I'll do is I'll go through here. We'll get to the ruins. We will, I'll quickly run across the way to the moss blanket. And we'll see, ouch. We'll go check on the honey Gordo, like I've been talking about, just to see. Because if it's not that I need to feed him, then I guess the next one that I'll need to get is going to be the, well, there's a quantum Gordo that I can feed as well. So I can save the fruit for that. So it wouldn't be a big deal either way. Oh, let's wait a second. But I have the key that I need. So it's not a huge deal either way. Just leaving all these nerds behind. Okay. So I will say just one last time, you know, I apologize that I didn't get like a short or any of that stuff on this episode. Like I said, going out of town. I just wanted to make sure that y'all saw some of this, but also there wasn't really going to be much reason for it. Like I said, better builds I kind of am waiting a little bit on. And story-wise, you know, we don't need to. We don't need to. It's fine. All right. Get out of here. Okay. So let's head back this way. Oh, I should have bought the treasure cracker. I forgot. We'll do that soon. Next big spending spree. We'll do that. I really love this area. I never come through here very often unless I'm just going straight to the, well, to the ruins. Oh, I didn't open up this one. So it is the moss blanket way that I actually made my way through, apparently. I have a key. Let's just use it. That's weird. I chose a weird way of doing this, is what I'll say. So then, did I... Because I know I've already been here, so I must have come through the moss blanket. So then, the fact that I opened up the indigo quarry from that way was a little bizarre. But I guess since I'm not doing a 5-day rush, it's not a huge deal. I do still want to go check and see if the... if I popped the honey gordo or not. I don't think I did. Because still the number of doors that I've opened. It's either I didn't pop him or I didn't pop the phosphor. And if I didn't pop the phosphor, that's just like bizarre. Because that's like the second one you do. Always. Always. But who knows? Maybe I'm being a weird boy today. Or this past couple episodes. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, there he is. Alright, cool. That makes sense. Any on the ground? Nope, all gone. Any up there? Nope, all gone. Any up there? Nope, all gone. Okay, well. Feed you as many as we can. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I'm right here. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Enjoy. There we go. That's what we needed. Thank you, sir. Hello, little boys. Boop. That's a lot of chickens. All right, and y'all can just hang out. And I'm gonna grab the key. Okay, there we go. So now we have all the ways open, and we've gotten all those Gordos. That's nice. Now let's make our way over to the ruins, and we're gonna head straight towards the entrance to the Glass Desert. So that's gonna be our big thing that we get accomplished here. And I guess it's gonna be the end of the episode because I'm just looking over at the time, and it's actually been a lot longer than I expected. But we did kind of have a couple of snags here and there that I didn't plan on. But I think we had a lot of fun. I did, at least. I'm enjoying this, especially now that like the small changes that they've added. Oh wow, it looks neat up here. I don't think like I've ever really come up here, but look at this little archway. That's real neat. I like that a lot. It just looks cool. All right, moving on. There's a lot of cool stuff that like is just kind of hidden away in this game. The detail is just incredible. All right, just waiting, 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 waiting. All right. Let's move it along. Wait a minute. I'm going all the way the wrong way. I got so excited about seeing that new stuff that I decided I'm going to go the wrong way. I'm heading towards the exit of the moss blanket instead of heading towards the entrance to the ruins. Woo! Woo! Ow! Get away. You rude boy. It's hard to be nice on an empty stomach. I love that. They're just angry because they're hangry, man. That's all. Now, what am I going to do with all this fruit? I guess I can feed it to my slimes when I get back. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. And then as far... Oh, you know, I could... to give myself some open inventory space, I could feed it to the... oh, those Hellcats. They're so cool looking. I could feed it to the Quantum Gordo as well. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. There we go. I will say that... Whoa. This looks different. The ruins look different. I haven't been in here since the update. That stairwell looked very different to me. Don't know what that was. Alright. All right, let me just check something real quick. Graphically, yeah, it should all be on high. That's what I thought. All right, I was wondering if maybe I had accidentally changed some graphic settings, so that's what made things look different. But no, I just think that they've changed some things. Cool. I'm all for it. I don't see any phase lemons on any of those phase lemon trees, so I don't think it would behoove us to try and get any phase lemons here. Alrighty. Hello, quantum slimes. Nice of you to join me. Hello, big slime. Oh, wrong things. I caught him midair. Did you see that? I'm the bestest. All right, and there you go. You're fed some, and we'll feed you more later, and that'll get us another slime key, which we'll definitely want a couple of slime keys for once we are actually over in the glass desert. Quick way. Whee. I'm so used to doing all this without a jetpack for the number of challenges that I've done through here that having a jetpack is just such a nice bonus. All right, here we go. Down here, and this is the way to the glass desert, for those of y'all who don't know. I kind of took a really quick way through there, so my apologies if it wasn't clear how I navigated to here, but it's a pretty straight shot once you learn the path. And here we go. Let's do it. Oh, let's read what... I love that noise. Let's read what Hobson says. The ruins used to be some kind of warp station used by whoever created it to connect one of the most distant corners of the far, far range. Be careful, Beatrix. Once you cross over, you'll be in truly untamed country. Though beautiful, the other side could be an unforgiving place. Ooh, let's do it. Back to the glass desert, y'all. Where kind of all this stuff really originated. Let's do it. And we done did it. Oh yeah, we're in the glass desert. Okay, so I'm thinking this is where we're gonna end this episode, y'all. I know that it's not quite a cliffhanger, because y'all have probably already seen it if you've been watching my series for a while. If you haven't, well then yes, it is kind of a cliffhanger. But this is the glass desert. It's super cool. It's got a whole bunch of cool new slimes. Let's see if we can't see one or two here real quick. But we got a whole bunch of work we're gonna have to do while we're here. Ooh, the butterscotch teleporter. So, as I walk around, I'm not seeing any. Let's grab all these chickens at least. I want to at least show y'all one or two if I can. But I don't know if maybe they changed it so that none of them appear until you fix the oases. They might have. Oh, there you are, little dervish slime. They're cute. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to end the episode here. We're going to start the beginning of the next episode, and we're going to be hunting for dervishes, boom slimes, mosaics, tangles. We're going to be doing all kinds of glass desert stuff because that's what we need to be doing. And we're going to be looking for what Questa told us to be on the lookout for, which is this like hidden teleporter system. I'm not exactly sure what that's going to entail, but we got to be on the lookout. I'm trying to get up here just because look at how nice the sun looks. So, with all that, y'all, thank you all so much for joining me today on Slime Rancher. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you did, don't forget to give the video a like, a favorite, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to give me names for Boom Dervishes. All right, Boom Dervishes are the next big slime that we're going to be getting, and we already have names for Mosaic Tangles, but it's a name that I picked kind of out of nowhere, the Glass Rose. So if y'all have a better name for Mosaic Tangles, go ahead and suggest it, and maybe we'll change it. It'll be our first changeroo, switcheroo, nameroo, but why not give it a shot? So, Boom Dervishes and Mosaic Tangles. Give me your names. All right, y'all. With that, thank you all for watching. My name has been Price, and I will see y'all next time.